rough around the edges, I would have to say, you know? You're a bit, you
No.
know, a bit cutting, let's just say.
Oh,
No?
what you're talking about.
Addy, do you want to help me out here?
Oh. Oh.
That sounded like, oh no. That was like, did she pick you up last night? Because she was giving out about it all yesterday.
Pick me up. Oh,
Yeah.
I came home at 2 in the morning.
Tell him about the coming home at 2 in the morning, and I completely.
She'd fucking left the keys in the door, so I couldn't even get in.
Oh, good job, Addy.
Thank you. The problem is that I still had to get out of bed and go open the door for him, so it was kinda screwed myself over, but you know. I kept hearing like doing the nging in the door trying to open it.
As I was saying, Ellie Shaman's really fun right now. Or
Yeah,
yeah,
don't doubt it.
Why do you doubt it?
It was also very fun at the release of TBC
yeah.
and Wrath.
Was it
It's
not
just-
fun at the end of those?
No, it was fine. I also think that Ellie will be very fun in War Within.
When is that meant to come out?
Late summer, early autumn this year.
You got all the time to play with us then?
They really can't help themselves with this overlapping content shit. Like, it should be cyclical. So the classic expansion releases like in the middle of the deep content drought, in the middle of the expansion.
Yeah, they haven't done it well, have they?
They launched ICC and Season of Discovery together, basically, didn't
So
they?
so dumb.
I mean, isn't it gonna be in a drought though, or is that when you expect phase 2 of?
I would say Phase 2 would be hidden. I would say Phase 2 would probably be out already by that stage. But
We're not in the group. Oh. Right behind you.
I can do heroics now.
Good job, Pulp. We will
Rita.
eventually join you. Eventually. Did you start or just waiting?
I'm seeing what other people are doing.
Do we have to kill those?
I guess.
Betty responded, no.
Well, at least he responded. How's the new PC court?
Oh my god!
He's playing Dark Tide, so he's happy, I think.
That was a dog in my face. What did you say, Annie?
How's the new PC?
It crushes anything I throw at it.
Be
It's
future-proof,
pretty
right?
good. Yeah, future proofing. Should be good for many years, I imagine.
Yeah, but don't say it. It brings bad luck. Just be like, ah, it's okay. It's a good computer, I guess.
I didn't know you were a fatalist.
Well, playing Overwatch with me bricked your old one, so yeah.
That's true.
You played Overwatch?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were actually winning. We were doing very well, and then it exploded.
Oh!
Yeah.
See the fun everyone had without you, Pulp?
While you were gardening.
Not quite a... Sad.
Doesn't sound like.
I'm doing my first heroic.
Hey, good luck. Did you manage to do the quest in that sort of arena that it's not an arena?
No,
Okay.
it was too heavy, busy.
Where is that?
I think Twilight
Twilight Highlands?
Oh, okay.
I don't know, I think you need to be 84.
How many do you still need?
I'm done with those.
Huh.
You? No?
I have 5. Do we need 5 or 6?
Yes, 5.
Okay, then I'm done.
Quest log.
Yeah, I have.
Why does your quest log have 40 things on the side of your screen?
Cannot answer that.
Oh yeah, one of the reasons why I don't really care to get back into Classic WoW. Too many goddamn add-ons.
Well, in fairness, I would kind of agree with you that the add-ons have been kind of gone a bit. They have gone a bit overboard on add-ons, like what they allow you to do with the API.
Yeah. I think it's a bit retarded that you're expected to, or you should download, like, at least 3 different add-ons to be able to play the game properly, or at the same level as everyone else.
Do you not have to do that in retail too?
No, retail is the biggest problem. I think he means, not just classic.
That is also a problem, yeah. I think I had DBM in retail and Wegoris.
That's really all you need, though, right? Like everything after that is personal preference, I think.
Oh, that stupid thing evaded.
Loot system ones.
You don't need that.
You might need that. It depends on your guild, but yeah,
Synergize my end.
could need it.
In Kenny, you don't need it.
No. But I do think that like raid announcer add-ons are less mandatory in retail unless you're playing Mythic.
I think that they've built a lot, at least when I played in Shadowlands, they built a lot of stuff into the game, but everyone still used DBM.
Yes.
And there were, like, weirdly, there would be like maybe 1 or 2 mechanics per fight that just were not included in the base game for some reason. It's like everything else means that you could almost play it perfectly without any add-on. And then just like on some fights, like some mandatory important mechanic just isn't featured.
I think they should close up the API completely.
Cost them money too, as well. Like, right? Keep that shit updated. I know there's probably not a huge amount of versioning, but
Like if people want to make UI overhaul or textures, whatever. But when it starts affecting gameplay, I think that's a little dumb, especially when it becomes the meta, right?
Yeah.
Details as well.
yeah.
But it's never not been court. In vanilla, you know, people use that stuff.
I think it was a lot less common in vanilla. I never
Back in the
used
day.
add-ons until I started playing Classic.
Yeah, back in the day. But like back in the day, what did you actually kill in Endgame?
Vault of Archivon?
Yeah, okay. I'm just saying, even in vanilla, it's like there are fights where you will just wipe in everything from like Blackwing Lair to AQ and Max definitely if you don't have a timer.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, that's one of the
there's a lot of fights where you can
design
sort of get away
issues.
with it, but
Did you have to do it too?
Go! Go! On your way! Move it!
like for my money, I think almost every weak aura that I used in Wrath was like not really mandatory. It was like quality of life stuff.
Hmm.
Careful out there. On
Yeah.
your way.
Some of them are good for procs, trinket procs. Unholy, obviously, for what they were doing, it was kind of important, right?
Did you bring in the guy to the...
I'm going to do this other quest for.
The guy's following me, so I'm gonna drop him.
Arcanon Poros. Do not lose me.
This selfishness, unbelievable.
Who?
Guess. Who's doing the quest all by
I
himself?
told you what I was doing, and you just decided to go in the other direction.
Because I wanted to get rid of boy. Did you find the clue as well?
Yeah, but yeah.
It's here.
How many
Well, there is a quest here.
Pulp? How many max level characters do you have in Darktide?
2.
2.
But I don't really. I don't really play anything other than veteran. I play my. Sorry, I have a veteran and the zealot, but I play zealot mainly.
We shall meet
You talked to the reliquary already? Could examine a row at the Temple of Earth. Ah, it's... I didn't see him. Can you wait for me a second? Be right back.
So I've just gone into my first heroic,
Mhm.
Grim Batol, which was one of the hardest heroics back in the day, right? And we just it's hard. Like if we fuck up and don't do mechanics, we're dying. We will die. Now we haven't died, obviously, but I wouldn't say it's hard.
Yes.
Like
Hold your
pretty
head
easy.
high.
What kind of healer do you have?
Shaman.
Okay.
We got good DPS. They're actually out DPSing me, two of them, so that's unusual. Usually I'm top DPS because of my insane thing, you know, that gives you attack power.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the thing that gives you attack power as you take damage.
On the ship that I'm on.
So do you have the two quests here as well? The flyover and the Twilight Plot? Okay. Plot.
I was born to fly. May the ancestors watch over you. I was born to fly.
Well met. Light bless you. For the Alliance.
I found the rope.
Whiskey's.
Cole was telling me, Tarps, if you, Dota's really, it's at one of those patches where the whole game is kind of being turned upside down.
Did you
Yeah.
say Co?
Oh, sorry, Court.
Ah yeah, you did say Co. I got confused.
Oh, sorry.
Where was the whiskey?
And, you know, when they do that, sometimes they just bring out the patch that changes the game. Like, what was that patch where they had, they made that universal stat?
Sure.
You know the one I mean? Where it gives you, like, characters can benefit from intellect, like, they equally benefit from intellect, strength and agility, and it's not like, it's not like you're an agility-based character. You're a agility, intellect, and stamina-based, strength-based character.
The game's been flipped upside down.
Basically, yeah.
I don't know. I think I'm past it.
As in old?
As in, no, like I just don't. Not for me anymore, I think.
I think it's pretty cool. It opens up a lot of unique playstyles for a lot of heroes you haven't really seen before. You know, Ogre, Magi?
Yeah.
One of his new facets is that he forgoes his first skill point at level 1. So he starts with no abilities. But at level 2, he gains 3 skill points. And the level requirement for all abilities and talents is reduced by 1. So he gets his ultimate at level 5.
Okay.
That's pretty fucking unique.
Yeah.
And Doom was telling Pulp he gets a facet called Devil's Bargain, where whenever he sells an item, he gets 90% of the cost back. So you just have
Lectures.
a full inventory always of the cheapest, most highly statted items that you can get, and then you
Yeah.
keep cycling them up throughout the game.
I don't know. I
See, you're too competitive. You're like, oh, I'll play and I have to like do this and grind that. You just have to chill out, like play for fun.
I can't play Dota for fun. It just makes me angry.
Well, you need to deal with your emotional issues.
Ah,
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna deal with them by playing more Dota.
I don't know. Most people.
Most people deal with their issues by playing Dota.
No, but most people deal with their issues and then
I am dealing
No.
with it by not getting angry anymore.
May the ancestors watch over you. I was born to fly. May the ancestors watch over you. I was born
The game is so different anyway. Like, you don't need a patch to flip it upside down for me to be like, whoa, this is new.
you have
Like,
to jump on the bird.
I watch pro streams or whatever now and then, and I don't recognize half the fucking items. I don't recognize half of the fucking characters anymore because all the cosmetics look so insane and ridiculous.
Didn't they add an option where you can disable all cosmetics?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can see the real, like sometimes they change the map, whatever you want to call it, background or
Yeah.
landscape, and you can go back to the normal one, and everyone else sees the whatever version they're running at that time.
Yeah, are you sure you can remove the cosmetics, Pulp?
Like you can remove the landscape, definitely remove the landscape.
Because the cosmetics are something that Valve makes a lot of money off. So,
So the landscapes they make money off too.
yeah, not as much.
Oh, guys, didn't interrupt.
Like Google Dota remove cosmetics. There's a Reddit thread from 3 years ago saying it's impossible.
Really?
Some
then
dude
there's
linking a mod?
There's a GitHub mod, which I believe is bannable if they detect. I don't
Look up the
remember.
landscape. Can you? You can definitely remove the landscape, or you could.
But you can edit that yourself anyway.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you go into a game and like all 10 players have different landscape terrain options, you can just choose whichever one you want. The cosmetics thing is just. I remember when the game came out and they put out the little internal art documents where they talked about maintaining silhouettes and color palettes for each hero so that the game is readable and that they don't make the same mistake that they made with TF2. But then they just did make the same mistake.
Yeah, I guess I dreamt they added that option, or it was another game that did it.
It's a shame too for me because I think I like a lot of the character design and stuff, the actual Valve art. I enjoy the heroes and the world and everything that they sort of made with the vague, ridiculous lore that makes no sense.
Well, that's
Which
because
they are apparently expanding upon with something they call the Crownfall Act.
Oh yeah, Crownfall is good.
Where'd you get that other quest?
In there.
Oh, I'm not high enough level.
Oh, okay. How far are you from leveling up?
A few bars.
Okay.
I've got the Stone Heart's Aid. Anyway, from TI2 to TI3, that's the golden age for me.
I think the golden age was back in closed beta, honestly. You know, when Drow was the go-to carry.
I think it was still closed beta when TI2 happened.
Mm.
No.
Pretty sure. Back
Officially
you had to
ended.
beg people for invites, like.
Officially ended in 2013, just before the international 2013. And when was the first?
That'd be
TI?
TI3, wouldn't it?
Was the first one in 2010?
Not sure. I thought it was like it matched the year, so TI9 happened in 2019. I thought TI3 happened in 2013, so yeah, it was still beta. I remember
Okay.
begging for my invite on 4chan.
I'm 4chan.
Yeah,
You're not fella sometimes. What were you doing on 4chan?
What is still doing on 4chan?
You were on 4chan.
Whoa! The 2024 international is being held in Copenhagen.
Whoa!
Whoa! How far do you live from
Guild
Copenhagen?
meetup! Guild meetup!
Wait a second. Don't be distracting him from the. Wait a second. He's on 4chan.
That's the
I
important
know.
part.
That's insane. Really, Terps? You're really on 4chan.
insane. Yeah,
What type of retard are you?
it's just a website, sir.
Yeah, for retards.
Wow, well that language would make you fit right in on 4chan.
Exactly. They're retards.
Yo, have anyone kept up with the prize pool on the international?
It's
Thought it was
being
dropping
dropped.
slightly.
It's been climbing since forever until 2021 when it peaked at $40 million. And then
God.
2022 it was only $19 $19 million.
$19.
Great.
$19, dude. $19
They,
million.
have they bring out the big novelty check?
And 2023
Yeah?
was $3.3 million.
Yeah, because people didn't like the battle pass.
3.3?
$3.3 million.
So it didn't get any, basically, support from the community.
Nope.
And Valve didn't top it up.
I mean, people have been saying that it's a dead game for a long time, but it's kind of been a meme. But
I wouldn't call it a dead game, but
I mean, people say that because they see, the population was growing for like 8 years, non-stop, and then it stopped growing.
well, maybe because 4chan has become less popular, and therefore the
It's true.
Dota had a hardcore 4chan mentality. To be honest, I would say I can see why people on 4chan were Dota players because they are much like the original Dota players were pretty, how to say it in a nice way,
Rude.
mean, bullies.
Yeah, I was one of those guys.
Of
You
course
still
you were.
are.
You didn't need to tell us that. We all knew that.
Over the course of
Cortark must browse there as well because he reads he reads and believes random posts about leaks and.
Tarps, where are you
oh
going?
no, I get those from secondhand sources. I don't go to 4chan myself.
You trust the people that trust 4chan.
Yeah, exactly. I trust you, Tarps.
I post there ironically and like I'm in on the joke and you're like, oh yes, I see.
But you can't deny how many leaks have actually been genuine from 4chan.
I can tell you that proportionally it's a very low number compared to the amount that are posted.
Yeah, I guess. But over the course of 2 years, the prize pool amount for the international has dropped by 92%. That's crazy.
The thing that I always thought when they were
There is one
when they were
Turok
sort of
behind you.
peaking, and they were like really fighting with League. And League was like their big thing was that they had a much bigger prize pool than League. I
Yeah.
always thought like if Valve were just a little bit less greedy, they could funnel so much more percentage-wise of the compendium money into the prize
Yeah,
pool.
it was only like
25%, I think, went into it.
Yeah, 25%. At least
You could have had
on
like
the early ones.
$100 million tournament or something. You imagine the
Yep.
PR the game would get for something like that?
Yep. It seems.
And then I
like-
thought, like, okay, well, they're not going to do that, but maybe if like the donations drop someday, then they'll be able to increase the percentage
Yeah.
and keep the game alive. And then, but I guess not.
It seems that the fundraising days have also been decreasing. So in 2021, with the $40 million prize pool, it was 138 fundraising days. But for 2022, it was only 58. And then for the 3.3 in 2023, it was only 32.
I think Pulp would know more about this than me, but I think what I'd read as well was people saying that when the compendiums originally launched for like TI, can't mind if it was 3 or 4, where I think it was 4, they did the first big prize pool push. That was like a novelty, and now it's like every tournament has one of those.
Yeah.
And every compendium has like different crazy models, new character models, all this sort of stuff. And
Yeah,
it's like
yeah, I guess you. Yeah.
Valve's one doesn't offer anything special or unique anymore, so
Yeah, but it's also it's the realization that digital what people thought that stuff was gonna be like it was gonna be tradable, you know, the NFT kind of buzz.
right.
Oh, you get this and you'll be able to sell it in a few years and it'll be worth a ton of money. Look at the magma pet from World of Warcraft. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you. I'm gonna drop group buddy and guys invite. Oh, okay.
It's mine.
That's-
Do I not
Oh,
have?
it's yours. Yeah, invite me.
Wait. Ah, for fuck's sake. Can't you invite me?
God, you are just the worst.
I'm
She's-
slow.
She has a lazy streak, I think, that Addy woman.
See this? Look at this.
What did you do?
I hit O to open the social fucking tab, and then I just click the invite to group right beside your name.
Oh, you're 84, Addy. Good job.
I was 84 last night.
Okay.
Okay, so apparently the compendium for 2023 was just empty because Valve doesn't want Dota to revolve around TI, which is
Yeah,
kind of
sure.
weird.
Sure.
I
We
don't wa-
actually didn't want all that money, so
I don't want my competitive game to be centered around the World Championship.
That made the game famous. It was the reason it became famous was the whole. If you think about it, it was kind of it doesn't sound big at the time, but £1 million prize money for an esport was just unheard of. It was insane.
yeah, that was the gimmick.
Gimmick. I wouldn't say gimmick.
Well, it was. It's exactly what they sold their fucking game on.
Do we get
What?
out?
We're an esport, and this is why. Even though their game was completely unfinished. There were like 20 heroes in the game, I think, when TI1 happened.
Okay, so apparently they just didn't add any cosmetics to the compendium. So not a lot of people bought it, which I mean, sounds like an alright position. If you don't mind
Yeah, well,
the,
what's the reasoning?
I don't know. I guess only the Valve knows. Some dude claimed that it was a fuck you to the pro players.
Yes, sure. A 4chan post claimed that the Chinese teams, Valve hits the Chinese, and since the Chinese teams are very dominant now, they intentionally made the prize pool lower.
The Chinese teams, I wouldn't say are dominant, but they were the favorites a few times. I would say Spirit are the best team in the world for a long time.
It was a very uninformed joke.
Okay. CIS are probably, in my view, the strongest region. Which is kind of sounds a bit weird, right?
No,
What's CIS?
It's like the old days, right?
Commonwealth of Independent, the Russian ex-USSR,
Ah, okay.
Eastern Europe. Yeah, like the old days. I mean, when I stopped watching, like, CIS was just as strong. Well, not just as strong. Western Europe had taken a bit of a better position, but for most of the time that I was watching the game, the Eastern European teams were very, very strong. And it was sort of... They were much more competitive than the American teams.
Oh, the Americans are just terrible.
They've had different periods with different teams and everything where they're... Yeah, and they've been competitive, but...
Yeah, but it's usually with European players.
When I was watching, it was like, you know... Like Navi, Alliance, and then China.
Okay.
And then
So that's
EG,
basically Ukraine, Estonia in Navi, and German and
like a few Russians, yeah.
Russian here or there, and then Alliance is pretty much Swedes, right? And
Yeah, Alliance was a Swedish only at that time. 5 Swedes.
and then
They were, I think they had, I think it was PPD that was their captain at first, and then they kicked him off. I think. Or no, Eternal Envy? I think it was Envy.
and
I remember he came up with the strat of like teleporting to the fucking mid. I don't know what you call it, but the mid tower, and just like running straight in as Dire into Roshan, and like even if Alliance side knew what you were doing, as not Alliance, sorry, even if the Radiant knew what you were doing, then they couldn't actually stop you. You just get like a level 1 Roche instantly.
There are more. I'm back.
How are you feeling about Space Marine 2?
Looks cool.
Space Marine too.
Yeah.
I hear the that space game that they spend all the money on ships on is eventually going to come out this year.
Star Citizen.
Yeah. Did they talk about that on 4chan?
They laugh at people that invested money in it. That's what they mean.
Really? 4chan? Then I will invest money in it because I'll do the opposite what 4chan does.
They laugh at people that invested money in it.
Yeah, that means I'm going to invest in it.
Go for it, bro.
Maybe Pulp already did, and is just, you know,
Yeah,
trying to
this is
play it cool.
Hope.
Don't be mean, Addy.
Oh, sorry.
I was supporting you earlier.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm very sorry. I'm terrible.
I just watched the multiplayer trailer the other day, and I noticed that you get I think it was 4-day early access for pre-ordering.
Oh, for
Ugh.
the love of God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. The first one was cool, but not amazing or anything. But it was a cool little game.
Told Tarps I'm game if he wants to play it.
But people, it's another one of those things where it's like the game itself wasn't amazing or anything, but people go crazy for it because it's Warhammer.
Yep.
My opinion, anyway.
I don't understand what. Oh. No, we did that. Where's the other bit? Ah.
But it did a good job of like giving across the clunkiness and the heaviness of everything felt solid and heavy and
In the first one, you mean?
yeah. So I'm assuming that's what they're gonna try and.
I mean, from the trailer footage, it looks even better than the first one in that regard.
Yeah.
But I'll believe it when I see it.
It was tight. It's horrible weather today.
Rain and wind.
Yeah, rain and wind.
At least you don't feel guilty for spending the entire day playing WoW, you know?
That's a good point.
Thank you. But they're taking the quest so fast, I can't. Not fast enough.
Addy, remember, change your gear because you need 329 eye level. If you
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
start
yeah, yeah,
changing
yeah.
your gear, you're fucked.
I am taking all the bits and pieces that can upgrade me, but I am in Deep Olma, so they're not really. That much higher level.
This stuff is basically a fucking like a downgrade stats wise, but I'm gonna swap stuff over. what eye level I am, but
I will tell you. Let me see. Doesn't tell me. Never mind.
You can't see eye level in the interface?
oh yeah, okay.
You can. Character pane.
I'm equipped 287 and I've got 302 in my bags.
You need 329.
Oh well, I've got another 3 levels to go. I think I'll be okay.
What?
And catapult part landed, like spawned on top of me. Completely blocked my camera.
I got a nice item for Frost anyway.
What you got? We don't have to kill them anymore. I think we are done with that.
Yeah, well.
We have to heal the half-dead one and pick up metal pieces.
Where's the Dragon Ball Rep Bender? In Blood Gulch.
Is this the Halo reference?
What does that mean?
You don't know
Name
Blood
of a map.
Gulch?
Remind me. What was Blood Gulch?
It's the name of a map in Halo. Very famous.
Is that the one with the valley in the middle?
It's the one that is a valley. The whole thing is just a big deserty red valley.
Yeah, okay. Like a rectangle shape, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know.
I remember it. You have to understand, I don't focus on names or pronunciations of things.
Yeah, I know.
It may surprise you about me, but yeah, it's a thing.
He kept the cold and dummy all night.
That's an abbreviation. That's fine.
Sure.
Wait a second. What are you saying, Eddie?
That you kept calling dummy all night.
Right.
Yeah,
Dammy.
exactly.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. Sure.
It's not his name.
What's his name?
Damini.
Damini. Okay. 53.842.0. Oh, I have to turn on these. I just turn on map coordinates again. This stupid game.
Buried in the UI somewhere.
Come over here so I can kill the mob when he spawns.
There's definitely a short key for it, isn't there?
I don't think so.
Do you want a vendor? I can spawn jeeps if you want.
Oh no.
Don't like the new guild UI
Oh,
system.
I hate the new guild UI.
Terrible.
You have to click 2 buttons now to see what you could see with 1 button, right?
Yeah, I think so. Well, I don't know. I just hit J and then
Yeah.
but yeah, don't like it.
I don't like it either.
But I don't like the Wrath social tab either. You know, with the real ID and everything, and people's like.
Not the okay, I don't mind that. Right, I'm gonna go get a cup of tea, maybe do a bit of stretching, then do more heroics.
Heroics, good job.
Sorry, Eddie.
Good job.
You're zoned in and out there. I didn't really hear that.
Good job.
Why did I do a good job?
For going and doing what you said you were gonna do.
Is that a dig at tarps in some way?
No. Jesus, no.
Oh, okay. I just sometimes I don't know,
What's
confused.
wrong with you?
I think she gives out to you a lot of tarps, and I'm sticking up.
She
for it.
does.
Yeah. So
I
that's-
don't.
Appreciate that.
yeah. Keep an eye out. You know.
Yeah, sure.
Try to find what's the best thing to invest. What is the most efficient thing to invest in? Like with my justice points, but I'll probably
I mean, it seems like it won't take long based on what the guys are saying. To just build up more, right?
that seems to be the way. Yeah. Yeah, it just kind of like fill in whatever gaps you think you have. I think with the justice points. And getting valor points, but not sure what to spend them on.
Do you need a hand?
Right, back in a bit.
Yep.
So yeah.
Get into a catapult.
I gotta stretch myself a little bit.
Yes, Paul. Stretch yourself. Do you want a tea as well?
No.
If you want, we can also... once you level up, we should queue up for a dungeon, maybe?
Sure. Whatever.
I am not sure. I know that the dungeon, I think, is 84, the last two IR level ones. So I really don't know. We can try and see. Well, you can try and see, because obviously for me there is gonna be quests. Are you flying above me so I can kill things? Yeah. Wow. Oh no, I died! Oh, for fuck's sake, I died. Oh! I also died! And I hope I can get to my body. Yeah, okay. You need to come down and activate the last one, because I can't do it since I finished the quest. You must have been too far away. Also throw me a heal from time to time. Done. Grats. I am gonna open a second Jeeves, and I'm gonna sell all the crap that I have in my bags. So if you need Jeeves, is there. Okay. Yeah. Good to go again. Ah, you're selling too? It didn't give me any problem. That's probably why.
Back.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Back again.
Woohoo.
Hello.
Hello. So is Addy gonna DPS if you need a DPS, and you're gonna heal Tarps? Is that your plan?
They just rang the doorbell, so Tarps is gonna be right back.
But is that his plan, Addy?
I don't know. Don't know. Is it lofty? Okay. I'll be right back. It's because it's about the grass. Be right back.
What's it about the grass? Genie. Got a warlock doing 34,000 damage a second. No. I haven't got dead mines yet. So quiet.
How many people did you end up with for Kata? Got a full raid team?
We definitely have. We've definitely 220 mans at the moment, but we're a bit short for 25. But I'd say we'd make it 225 or 220s. But it's rolls is kind of probably the issue then. I think we lack healers. I think Tarp said.
Hmm.
I think we're okay on tanks.
But aren't you supposed to have one healer in phase 1?
I think
Kata?
that's for normals, but for heroic, you need more than one. I think Tarp said 5. Yeah, so I think healers is the one thing Tarps is a bit worried about. Well, not worried. I don't think he's worried at all, actually. Is he Addy? Oh, Addy's not here too.
Did you try Dragonflight at all?
No. Addy and Tarps did, though, I think. They leveled and then they stopped. Oh, no, I did. I leveled up to, I didn't level Dragonflight. I logged in and leveled my characters to the point I would have needed to buy Dragonflight.
So yeah, 60.
Yeah, that would make sense.
So you're familiar with their new talent system.
Exactly, yeah. I like that new talent system, to be honest. I like the new... I do like the retail talent system, you know?
Yep. I think it's pretty cool as well.
It's very interesting because it's kind of a mix of the both systems from the past,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. But there is a
Well,
lot of options.
what Blizzard said originally when they did the talent revamp to the Mists of Pandaria system was that they wanted to eliminate all of the quote-unquote obligatory or useless nodes that just conferred some random percentage bonus to
10 crit or whatever.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, they just ended up losing the RPG identity, right? When you just have 5 choices and it's not like people choose any differently. Just because you reduce the amount of choices, yo.
Hello.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So you need depth, but you also need choice, but you don't need cookie cutter. You need a bit like within it. There's some
Come here.
options.
Hello.
1 sec. That was a nice weapon.
If you call him Polo, doesn't know you're targeting him. You have to
Sorry.
call him
Go on.
Polo.
Yeah. Sorry. Go on. Yeah. What was that? Herbs?
No, I was just wondering if the lit zones are they level 70 or sorry 83 to 85 or 84 to 85 or what?
I went 8. The Twilight Zone is definitely 84, I think, in my view.
Okay.
But the other ones are kind of 83. So I wouldn't worry about them ones.
Which like Oldham you mean or?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess we can do Horizon Forward thingy.
I don't know if there's any point if it like is the XP better than in Deep Core, Deep Home, whatever it's
No,
called.
I think they're
all
the same.
They're all the same, pretty much. Yeah, they're all like normalized.
Someone
Way.
said the high end ones were. Storm said the high end ones
Yeah,
were
Twilight
higher.
Highlands.
Twilight Highlands, but that's 84.
I guess
then
we'll
you
do one more level and then.
You need to be 84 to do the later dungeons. And they're actually really good because of you can use your Tarbird in there and you get rep. Because they're 85 dungeons really, but you're doing them at
Right.
84. That is oddly better than my cape.
I don't understand how to get the Guardian.
I don't know, but let's kill the guys first and then. Oh, okay.
So,
We're meant to.
sorry, Tarps. Cole was asking how we like guild-wise from numbers and stuff, but I think we're okay for at least one good 10-man and maybe a shitty 10-man. Basically, is that would your interpretation?
Don't know. I mean, keep looking at and thinking about 25 man, but everyone else seems to be adamant that there's going to be one good 10 man, and we're going to dumpster all the trash in another 10 man. Which is
Who's
a good
thinking
way
that?
to kill a guild.
Who's thinking that?
Well, you, Azza, Flex, have all
Oh,
said
really?
like, oh yeah, we'll just stick the good guys, everyone we like, into a 10 man, and then fuck everybody else.
Oh, okay. I like that idea. As long as I'm in the good 10, man.
That's the problem, Paul.
Oh, I'm not in it. Oh, shit. Thanks.
We're meant to grab a guardian first, idea.
I am just trying to get these fucking trucks off my back.
Oh, fuck.
You see, we got an EU election coming up.
Yeah. Parps doesn't because he's not in the EU.
I'm just subject to their laws and regulations.
Yeah.
How
He's in Northern Ireland.
did they stay?
No, no.
Well,
We're
we have
in
the
the
land
customs
union,
Oh
union.
my
huh?
Jesus
Customs
Christ.
union. I don't know how this shit works.
Did you not
Physically-
realise why Brexit was all complicated and fucked up was because of Terps?
Oh,
Just him.
personally,
So,
Me specifically,
no,
you got to take some accountability.
I made a big fuss, let me tell you.
right, Terps. Just go back to the Good Friday Agreement and the Common Travel Area. Explain that and then... And we're not in Schengen, by the way.
There's no border here. Before the EU, before anything like that, there was just agreed no border.
Except when the British Army put up border posts. And that pissed people off and they bombed
Well,
them.
that's what I'm saying, is like, now there is none.
Yeah, but not in
Not
the,
a thing
in the
anymore.
70s there was.
Yeah, but now there isn't. So that's my point. And there's a... Leaving the EU made it so that there would be a border between, obviously, the UK and the EU. But there couldn't be a border from certain factions anyway. It wouldn't be feasible or allowable for a border to exist between the north and south of Ireland. And for other factions, it wasn't allowable for a border to exist between Northern Ireland
And the UK.
and Great Britain. So, where do you put the border? What do you
But there
do?
but there was an agreement between the British Irish government and signed by the EU and America that there couldn't be a border in Ireland.
America.
Yeah. Back in the day, like this is the Good Friday Agreement. It's part of the Good Friday Agreement that
Because the
co-signed
Irish
by
people
America
are
and Europe.
crazy, they're throwing bombs at each other, so... That's why.
So, and then there's the four freedoms, which are the European freedoms of movement, goods, vehicles, no trade tariffs. The four freedoms of the European economy. The problem was, how can Britain leave the EU while Northern Ireland has to stay in the EU and
The real problem was that the Conservative Party was in government, and they were so weak that they had to rely on votes from a unionist Northern Irish party. Because otherwise, they would have absolutely just stuck a border on the sea, and, you know, like, they don't give a fuck. It's not like the English care about Northern
Yeah.
Ireland. They'd be very happy to just, like, okay, not our problem, fine, grand. But because they were relying on unionist votes, which is a political ideology here, Cortark, which is like that they're strongly believe that they're a part of the UK and British identity and all this stuff. So
Right.
they had to maneuver around that at the same time and
they
try
were-
and get
yeah.
votes while trying to keep, you know,
You grab the thingy?
keep in line with these agreements while also trying to please these people who are essentially unpleasable.
Well,
and want
they
something completely opposed to what the government would otherwise agree to.
the one thing you would say about them is they don't like saying yes to anything, even when it's in their own interests. They
Yeah.
generally say no to everything. Would that be fair terms?
I think that's about accurate. Yeah, they're intransigent, right? Intractable about everything. They're
Everything. Sorry.
Yeah. So just a mess, real mess.
Sounds
Easy way to
like it.
put it.
Each day
I mean, at one stage, what fucking like when Theresa May before she got ousted, like the deal that she wanted to put through was essentially, in practical terms, in everything except name, basically Northern Ireland would just be a part of the EU.
Copy.
The border would have been in the sea, and essentially after like years of negotiation and arguments and governments collapsing and all that stuff, we agreed to that with some finer details.
And then her government got collapsed.
So does that mean that Northern Ireland then still votes in the European Parliament elections?
They
How
can
many
vote in it.
seats you get?
Do we? I didn't
We
think
do,
we did.
yeah.
Even.
All Irish citizen can, Terps.
Yeah. Okay. Can.
Yeah, but you can because
But who's representing me? What's my district?
Yeah, how many seats you get?
It would be basically the northern, the Donegal area, if you know what I mean. Sorry, I'm just a bit busy. I'd have to look it up, but
I'm not sure that we're actually being represented in any way.
okay.
Uh,
Yeah, this is a really bad idea. I don't know if you can. You can. I think you can vote anyway. You can.
I think
I
I'm
mean-
sure if I went down south, they would allow me to vote, but there's no one actually representing me as a constituent.
Oh no, I don't. Yeah, I think you can vote, but you can definitely vote in our presidential elections and in our local elections.
You guys can vote in ours as well.
Really?
As far as the British government's concerned, everyone that's an Irish citizen is also basically a British citizen.
I yeah. I
In
don't know about that.
everything regarding like elections and free
No,
like
I don't think so,
movement,
Fer.
entry into the yeah, it's true.
Then
There's,
why didn't
there's
we
always the
vote- why-
stipulation: British citizens or anyone that's an Irish citizen or born in Ireland.
But
Does that mean that the
We could have stopped
Irish just
Brexit.
sabotage?
We could
the
sabotage.
elections?
Well, that's what happened. That's what happened back in the day, Quarter. What happened was the Irish got such a big vote that they decided the election between the Conservatives and the Liberals under Gladstone, and that's how we got. So to sign that agreement, we got what's called Home Rule, which was meant to be a home parliament for Ireland.
We are looking
And
for plans.
They never implemented it because World War II broke out, or World War One broke. Sorry, World War One broke out.
It drops.
That's ages ago.
Yeah.
100 years.
And when they didn't implement the agreement between they didn't like they basically went backwards on it. The Irish lads said, right, that's it. We're gonna all join the IRA and bomb, or not bomb. They weren't bombing people then, but attacking army barracks and stuff.
That was almost a Trump quote right there.
What do you mean?
Don't you remember back in the 2012 election when he said, I'm gonna bomb the shit out of them? Oh, that was the 2016 election, sorry.
I said that a lot.
And about many people.
Probably. He's not known for being diplomatic, our buddy Trump. It's gonna be interesting if he gets in again.
I highly doubt it. But,
America.
I sort of...
It seems like 50-50 at the moment, man. It really seems worryingly close.
There's a dude that's apparently predicted the last 9 presidential elections correctly.
Not Nate Silver.
He even
No,
predicted...
Nate Silver, you're talking about.
Yeah, probably.
He's
He even predicted Trump.
He's a statistician.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it says that currently Biden is favored, but the current civil unrest situation might skew it.
What civil unrest situation?
All of the shit going down in New York with immigrants.
Okay, I
What's
haven't
going
really been
down in
paying
New York
attention.
with immigrants?
They have some issues with robberies and stuff, where stores have to close down because they keep getting robbed.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And they're blaming immigrants for it, of course. And of course, the reason why immigrants are flooding to New York is because the Republican Party refuses to sign the Biden administration border bill
Oh, yeah.
because they want to use it as a campaigning tool, right?
The same with this
We
fucking Ukraine shit, where I think at one stage they'd paused the bill to give aid to Ukraine, and
Yep.
the justification that they used was that they wanted money thrown in to protect the southern border at the same time in the same bill.
Yep.
And then the government added that to the bill. And at that stage, I think Trump had decided that he was going to campaign hard on immigration, and so they want the border not attended to, as many people coming in as possible, so they can make it a big.
There is a mob there in the lava that I killed.
a big fight, basically.
UK parliamentary elections. To vote in an election in the UK Parliament, someone must be registered to vote in the constituency, be of voting age, be either a British citizen, a qualifying Commonwealth citizen, or a citizen of the Republic of Ireland.
Yeah, but you have to live in the UK, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you have to be registered to vote in.
So you have to live in the UK.
No, I'm not sure what the requirements are for that.
It says you have to. It says the first line again. Say that again. You have to be.
Be registered to vote in the constituency.
Yeah, but to be registered to vote in a constituency, you have to have a home in the constituency.
Yeah, you have to have an address, yeah.
Um,
And I think you need the documentation to actually also prove it, because that's what I had to do.
Yeah. But perhaps the difference is you can vote in our presidential election, but not have a house here.
Ireland has a president?
He's a lovely
yeah, I
old
guess
man
it
with
is
a
a
beautiful
republic.
dog.
Yeah. Our president's the coolest president you're ever gonna see out there.
Is he just representative, like the Italian one that just sits there and talk and smile?
Yeah. So he's kind of like a safety guard on the Constitution, right? So he doesn't necessarily do anything unless shit gets messed up. But he.
if you live abroad, you can use this service to register to vote if you're a British citizen. If you previously lived in Northern Ireland and want to vote there, you can use a Northern Ireland Overseas Elector Registration Form.
There you go.
Yeah, this is for a British election I'm talking about.
Oh, is it okay?
Terps, I don't know what the fuck I have to kill for the keys.
For the keys, I don't have a quest for keys. I gotta. Oh no,
we
I
have to then free them, so yeah, we do have quests.
There's a key inside the tent on the southeastern end. Needing quest text. There's not, they don't even bother with quest text anymore, really.
Terps, I don't even read my own spells.
No, but they don't bother writing it anymore.
The
quest text for this quest is, according to the orders you found, there is a key inside the tent on the southeastern end of Deathling's Fall. Obtain it and free the slaves in the quarry to the south. There's no lore, there's no... nothing there. It's just...
Go do X.
yeah.
Tell me
Do X, here's where it is.
Wrath was the end of
Ordering.
quest text with the built-in quest helper. Also, with the amount of quests that they had to write for Cataclysm.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why a lot of it just ended up being super bland.
But I think they know as well, that when you stick the thing on the map and everyone's using Questy anyway and all that sort of shit, like, no one's reading this anymore. In vanilla, you had to fucking, head southward along the road until you find...
Oh,
Oh, I found a tent.
Did I screw up? No, I didn't screw up. You start earning a lot of justice points very quickly, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That thing is here.
I got a good weapon, which is kind of important because of the way Death Strike works. But I'm just breezing through everything.
Just don't get full bliss before I hit 85, huh? You gotta carry me.
But I'd still be doing stuff for rep.
Frog crit. Do
I know, I'm looking for it.
you ever open the map?
I did now.
In a trog crit and use it to submerge ourselves there.
Do you think it's one of those blobby things?
Yeah, that looks like a crit.
No, that they ate a crate. If I am right and the Uzi thing drops a crate, you need to apologize.
By killing that frog, I got another quest, so.
Yeah, me too. No, I got notes. Well, still.
I have to become less spammy with my spells and a bit more intelligent now, I think. You know.
Come here, you can load.
With a Noth thing to say.
What is?
Pretending that, like, holding on to your runes is big brain gameplay.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's big brain, but it's probably the right play.
You heard from Noth at all?
No.
He's just out.
Apparently, he left the guild and left Discord, so.
Oh, he left the guild too?
Someone said that, yeah.
I don't think he left the guild. I said Discord. I was the one who said it.
Man is done.
Okay, he's still in the guild.
When was the last time he logged in?
Well, 4 months ago when he quit.
Jesus. I got the boxes here. Oh, well, the box was here. But is Slash on the Alliance side?
No, Horde. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
That I don't get. I looked up that guild on Warcraft logs and it's just some shit social guild, I guess.
He was in loads of different guilds when he was on the server, though, as well.
Yeah, but he is Storm's friend.
Yeah, but he... You don't have to play with your friends, Addy.
Yes, you
Look at-
do. What's the point of this game if you don't play with friends?
No. But, like, you can have different friends. Like, you can have loads of different friends. Like, Cortark's our friend, but he doesn't play, but he's still our friend.
I'll be waiting in the war within.
Oh, you're gonna play?
Yes.
Oh.
I mean, I'm pretty excited for the hero system anyway. Maybe they screw it up bad enough beforehand that I don't give it a shot, but currently excited.
Forge Master!
She looks like
I've been
Ferline.
informed the enemy has disrupted your operations.
Not kidding it.
Where is the fragment?
You might get it from me. There is a sweet spot where then the video starts.
Well done. Meet me inside the stone core for further instructions.
Oh, of course, ma'am. At once.
Or maybe see where I reappear.
If you don't mind me asking, how did we manage to recover
I
the
wasn't that
fragment?
close. Oh, there.
How did we infiltrate our enemy's forces without their knowledge?
I was saying to Court, I reckon this is gonna last a year, max.
Let's just say
Maybe
we have
less.
bones in
Yeah.
different places, Forge Master.
Cat?
Wrath was what, a year and a half?
Yeah.
No, it was nearly 2 years, actually.
No, it was from September to September 2022.
Well, then it was more than 2 years.
22.
Well, no, not more than 2 years. A year and a bit.
You know, I think so when they released Wrath after TBC, right? For Classic. That happened pretty fast after Sunwell Plateau. But Kata took quite a long time after ICC.
Yeah. That
You
is
think
true.
they were like behind on schedule because they weren't sure if they were actually going to do it?
I think it was the merger. I think they put everything on hold and they weren't hiring people either. They're hiring loads of people at the moment, by the way, Blizzard, for shit money, but they are trying to hire loads of people supposedly.
Okay.
God.
And then it's crazy because Microsoft got rid of like 4 different studios
Yeah.
recently. So, like, I was like, supposedly that place where Blizzard is based is really expensive to live there.
Yeah.
Yep. And Bobby made out like a bandit.
Oh yeah, of course he did.
It's Bobby's world.
Bobby. Sorry, I was channeling an Effa.
Well, it did take forever to even announce it. Do you remember that we spoke about this and you said, oh, it's probably gonna be at the end of summer? The day, I'm gonna rest you. The day actually release it?
Were we within or this game?
This game. I don't have
What did you
rabbits.
say, Addy?
Just give me a second, I can only do one thing at a time, and not very
Okay.
well, apparently. Okay. Shut up. We spoke about this a long time ago, like, when do you think Cataclysm is gonna come out? And you said, like, end of summer? Because they weren't announcing anything, we just didn't know what was gonna happen.
Yeah, fair enough.
I need the notes.
How many players do you see online? Does it seem like a regular launch, or is it like empty, or...
It was quite busy, I felt, no?
Yeah, I thought there were quite a few. I can't handle this fucking question. Oh.
Did they do any
wouldn't-
more merges?
Yeah, everywhere. There's like 4 servers only, or 5 servers. So yeah.
I know all the other PvE guys on the server Discord are saying that are upset that they had to move here because their server had that sort of cascade of transfers like Netherguard Keep did.
Right.
So Netherguard came to Mirage. So there's only one PvE server, right? English-speaking PvE server. No.
Firewood collapsed.
Firemaw is PvP.
Am I
But
sitting
Firewood.
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 Firewood guys were
Oh.
saying in Discord that they had moved here. In the
Oh, okay.
those are the guys who I was talking about. You don't,
Right.
Not done.
Oh no, I was. I thought you still had to.
I'm done.
Because that was like 90% aligned, right?
I don't know. I don't know why a PvE server would be super imbalanced.
Yeah, I don't know either.
It was though, because do you remember when we were figuring out where we're gonna go? And Firewood was heavily skewed towards Alliance.
Is inside the cave?
Second. Kayak.
So wasn't Mirage the only possible choice?
We could have gone to Firewood.
Mirage was the biggest. Right? Had the largest horde pop. Why would we go anywhere else? I didn't want to leave in the first place, but that shit always happens where someone jumps and then everyone else is like, oh, if we stay here, we'll be the last ones.
Yeah.
And
Happens.
we waited like fucking. We waited. I think we like went for the transfer very late and just hoping that maybe people don't go through with it. But no, like we were like the second last guild on the server.
What happened with Tide anyway? Are they on Mirage as well now? Or I guess they collapsed?
I think they were on Netherguard for Wrath, but they were shit, I think, by the end of Wrath.
Lost everyone?
Well, like, if we stayed on that server, from our results in Tier 7 and Tier 8, we would have been the best guild on the server, I think. You know?
Didn't Tide compete for like world, or not world, but server first? Realm first?
Well, server first, yeah, on a dead server.
I mean back in TBC.
Yeah. But I don't know, things changed.
That's where the rogue went? Died? Libra?
No. Didn't he do like one boss with them or something, and they didn't? I'm assuming they kicked him.
He was in some other guild where there was drama.
I just know he had like one Brutalis kill or something on his logs and then nothing else, and I just assumed that he was AFKing on trash and they just were like, yeah, fuck off.
He tried to recruit me into some sort of internal faction struggle within a guild.
Nice,
Ooh,
nice.
wonder why you didn't go.
Bartok, join us, and also, this guild is falling apart.
Yeah, he wanted me to like take his side, so
What?
they would get their way with the guild.
Jeez. Like,
Man, that's a
what
fucking
type of mental
psychopath.
problems does that dude have? Why would you
Go,
waste your time
What to do,
to
yeah, sorry.
do something like
get the
that?
net and go back. It dropped from the guy, and then I went back. Do you remember the Fury Warrior that was with us for like 3 or 4 raids in Old War, Nocturnal?
Yeah.
Sorry, say his name again? Oh yeah, Nocturnal, the
Nocturnal.
warrior. Yeah, the warrior.
Yeah. Apparently he was trying to like poach Flex and stuff.
Yeah.
Like months later, like half a year later or something, Flex was saying, yeah, he's still talking to me. And it's like, I looked at his guild stats or whatever on the thing, and it's like
Why did
They were
he not
they were
stick
they were
with us?
doing worse than us. He left because of loot. I think I'm pretty sure he was.
No,
fucking
no, no.
covered
He
by
was
loot.
he was flamed in a. Not said something to him, didn't he?
No,
Stop dying on fire on
On Mimiron?
He died on flame of
that's not why he
firefighter.
left. He went in a huff about loot. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
I loot.
Okay, the thing finally dropped for me, so...
Because it was one of those things where it's like, yeah, why did you join a guild that rolls on loot if you're gonna have such a fucking problem with it? He was really upset every time Hark won an item, which is very like Cleaver,
To fly.
you know.
May the ancestors watch over you.
It was the same with Deku, that he joined and then he was upset that... Was it Tunda that got item over him? Well, you know. There is no loot cancel here.
Is it say that again, Adi? Sorry.
Deku.
Adi said there was no new council.
Yeah, no, Deco also left because of loot, but he left very early. He was like, yeah, I thought that this would work for me, and it's not a
Which
fan,
is-
so I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah, which is fair enough. Like,
Yeah, that's understandable, but this Nocturnal was in for a bit.
Yeah, he was. And then he had... CD was his friend.
yeah, City's his friend.
And that's
Sid-
the other shaman that then disappeared? See?
I think City is raiding with him on one of his characters, but
And he, what are
Isn't
we
City
meant to
back
do?
for Kata?
well, he hasn't been leveling yet, has he?
We are killing this thing.
I don't know if he's.
chopping meat off them.
Maybe he's.
I don't know. He's spoken enough about it that, but then he did say he would be back for ICC also, and never came. So
Corty got you your blue color and
Yeah.
yeah.
And I think he was gonna play Elemental.
Yeah, he logged on. Like, he logged on a few days ago.
he's
When I
the
was here.
new Courtart.
No.
Don't think so.
No,
No.
the new Shavra.
And what's wrong with a 10-man guild, by the way?
Well,
Double 10-man guild. Well, double 10-man guild, I can understand why.
we're in a place where it's like we're in a halfway house for numbers. You can kick like 5 people out and go down to a 10-man guild, and then suffer the problems of being in a 10-man guild, which is stuff like, you know, how do you bench people? How do you recruit people? You're super reliant on every single one of your 10, 11, maybe
I don't
12
know.
people that you've got. You can't, like, if you've got 12 people and they all show up for a night, then you're benching 20% of your raid.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
I get it.
And you know what attendance is like from people. It's not,
Mm.
you know,
I was hoping.
any attendance you would need like 15 people to guarantee a 10-man raid.
I don't think 15. Like,
Well, I never felt comfortable in 25 unless we had like 32 people.
And
So-
still you have to whisper people. How many do you still need?
I need one.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever do Heroic Lich King?
Nope.
No, not me.
not me. No.
What's the point? If the
I don't
guild
know.
stayed together for another couple of weeks, we would have just killed it on 30%. Like,
I was
You know.
born to fly. May the ancestors watch
We would have killed it a couple weeks before we stopped raiding if we had a full raid.
yeah, well, that
Well,
too.
if Steffa didn't quit and Not didn't quit, you mean...
Steffa was the big one.
I mean, I think
Fully
yeah,
geared off tank who has spent enough time on the fight that he actually learned it. And then we've got to gear 2 other off tanks to replace him, and they both have to spend raids learning the fight and everything.
Yeah, that was about 30 wipes.
And they have to spend that time learning it while we're down to DPS because they can no
Yeah.
longer DPS, and one of them has
And
a
they're
legendary.
two fucking good DPS as well. And yeah,
Yeah.
the red pala especially on that fight with the cleave would have been amazing. Cleaving Shadowmourne red pala on that fight. That's like it's like me doing the fucking dragons on Kill Jaden. Like that's not what you want to do. That's the fight where red paladin is meant to be best in the game.
Yeah. I wish I could carry. Wish I could have carried it, but I couldn't because my class is terrible at that point.
I think if we had full raids and people just kept playing, it would have been different. But I mean, fucking, what was it as well? We would have killed Hallian. Like that night, didn't we have like 21 people or something? 22 people?
Yeah, we weren't a full raid either, yeah.
And again, Flex and Naza tanking, just so dumb. Noth wasn't
Yeah.
even there, so it was Flex and Naza tanking.
No, not came for
flop.
one.
No,
No,
Hallian, he
no,
wasn't
no.
there. He was quit already.
I think that was his last thing he done.
Nope.
No,
He was
no.
good.
Gone, dude.
And everyone was asking Tarps, what are we gonna do about the guild? And you said, you know, we try and see how it goes, and then after that you just decided to go on hiatus because there was just no point.
Well, I kept setting the raid setup up, and then like when 15 people sign up, it's like, yeah, not much point of this, lads. No.
You're not gonna.
I was happy enough to keep playing, but there's a certain point where you just gotta say that you're wasting everybody's time. The people that are actually showing up and just getting punished by having a terrible experience.
Who's a Judy crafter, by the way?
I am.
No,
Do you-
it's a jewel craft
okay.
that actually skills it.
Not me.
Uh-huh.
It's actually like maybe that's my opening to swap professions is because my jewel crafting is so low.
The old dungeons. That's what I'm doing. Oh shit! I shouldn't have done that. I actually had to go and buy an item.
I wish we'd killed Lich King just for completion. Like just
Yeah.
to say
Yep.
that we did it.
Did you kill it, Kurt?
Nope.
Ah, okay, so we are all in
Did you-
I didn't raid a single time after Kenny stopped.
I was just done, by the way, so mentally.
Yeah.
So I wasn't going to be doing it.
Were either of you guys in the 10-man that Addy cost us the kill?
No, I watched it though.
Nope, wasn't in it.
Which 10-man that's supposed
Where we got him down to like 11% and
well,
you
who was the
triggered the
idiot that
fucking
was
one-shot
dead?
thing? All you had to do was not get hit by the bombs.
I know. Well, sorry.
Well.
Well, sorry.
That's what pushed Noth over the edge.
Must be. Nat was over the edge from the moment he installed the fucking game, so I don't think, you know, it was me.
Born to fly.
Don't say that now.
He stuck
think-
with it for a long time through a lot of frustration.
Yeah.
Ancestors, watch over you.
Not always justified frustration, but he was always frustrated. You know?
He was doing the cartoon thing, running off the edge and then just standing there, waiting until the Lich King kicked
With his
his ass
legs.
enough times.
His legs still spinning, like...
It's not letting me do it.
Balkan man too angry to quit.
I thought it was always, like, really funny that I had to constantly have conversations to explain to him, like, yeah... The reason all of your guilds in the past fell apart is because you're acting like an asshole. Stop doing that. You just gotta be a little bit chill. Just a little bit chill.
Yeah. He was very high. Yeah. I like Not. He's just. I think everyone did, but he's just. He would get a bit edgy.
He's high strung.
What the fuck is this? These clowns? They keep ninja pulling.
Let them die.
Never forget Kel'Thas progression. When we had our best ever attempt and Noth was just dead on the floor by the entrance the entire pull.
I tried
And
away.
like, we would have killed him if we had all of the Boomkin buffs, probably.
He got killed by the guy that chases you, right?
Yeah. It chased him once and he ran into the corner, and then it chased him again, and he was like stuck in the corner, nowhere to run.
I mean, it is a hard situation to get out
Don't do
of.
it, bro. Just don't go into the corner.
But like, at some point, you end up in the corner.
Oh, you got a plan. You got a kite.
Kite how?
What do you mean kite how? You're slow as fuck. You just do a wide arcing circle. Nice cloak. Oh, what I have that's still low level. Meteorite crystal. My Libram.
This is the worst healer I've had in a heroic.
What's the class?
Druid, and he won't fucking drink.
Does he innervate himself on cooldown?
No, he's not even doing that. Oh, nice. Just pull fucking shit. They keep randomly pulling shit.
Baladash Malanore. Remember the sun well.
This is a non-enjoyable experience.
That's because we're not there with you.
I got what you need.
Get your booty up levels!
I am booty leveling here.
You what?
Huh?
We're on the way.
We are slowly on the way. Especially Tarps, super slow. Did you take the quests here as well?
These other handguns.
This place is not very clear to me.
Guessing they're upstairs.
Oh yeah, this is Alliance. So no here.
The one's in the dungeon.
Okay.
Inside the stone cold. The other one's outside.
Okay. Those they have to be killed to get the cores off. I don't know where you are flying.
What level are you at the moment, Addy?
Still 84. I'd have made a big deal if I was 85 in the meantime.
And would you abandon Tars when you get to 85?
No, of course not.
Do you have any idea how much that would slow down my leveling?
Well, I would say do dungeons. Once you get to 84 Tarps, do dungeons with Tarps. It's just you'll get and only queue the last 3 dungeons, the high level ones.
You wouldn't do random for the fucking XP bonus?
No. It's just better to do the. You need the eye level, so you're not gonna get it otherwise.
I'll have you know I'm already 297.
You need to be 329.
Yeah.
Yeah,
fine.
well, give him a little bit.
I have a nice helm, 325 helm I'm not allowed to equip yet. For some reason when I was level 82 they gave me an 84 blue helmet. I need a fucking Libram somewhere. I guess Librams are just stat sticks now, right? They don't actually
Yeah, pretty
do
much.
anything cool or interesting. Kind of a shame.
I don't know where you're going since you still don't have all the cores, but okay. And I'm killing mobs, but
I didn't even have that quest.
why were you killing mobs then?
I was doing the other quest.
How many do you still need?
3, but there's one to lit over. Two.
I love that we're getting random blood loss here. Okay, I need still one person. I need Stormcaller Milra. Whatever she is. Stormcaller Milra.
I was born to fly. May the ancestors watch over you.
Did tell you about the garden?
Nothing interesting. I'm gonna come back with more sheet.
Oh, okay. You had an entire box of them.
Yeah.
Spirits be with you.
Did you mistake me for Diamant? Or perhaps some whimpering, compliant stone trod who cares? If you seek peace, relinquish the World Pillar and leave Deepholm. This is our realm. Your only welcome here shall be found underneath my stone foot.
Oh, I kicked you, okay. Did not kick me.
What the fuck was that orc?
What?
Soundboard?
I didn't hear anything.
No, I didn't hear anything either.
Didn't hear anything, yeah.
Is it all in your head, the chord?
These elementals were bound from Domat stone only recent.
Is this an in-joke?
Oh!
No.
No.
Bound so many elementals, so
Alright.
Is chord crazy?
Or it might be going fucking crazy.
Is
You have-
Cork
you have-
grouse by any
You have
chance?
those two quests on there? Okay, we're going for those two.
Sure.
Rouse?
Yeah, he's a new guy that somehow
Was
got in the
invited
guild.
last night, and he's 85. Grazie, Krauts, but we don't know who you are.
He must be Alex's friend.
I guess.
No one else has friends, so.
The
Now
famous
Tarps is
Rouse?
gonna be rude and be like, sorry, but who are you?
Wow, 1,000 valor points.
Wow.
How much did I get? 1,000. Oh, I got a chaos orb! Yay!
Heroes need
Chaos Emerald.
Oh! Oh! Damn! Shadow the Hedgehog up in here.
Ramakan. That's where I need to go.
Trying to remember the trying to remember the song. Or
Tarps,
The
one thing is
song?
here. Come here. Is it the Shadow of the Hedgehog one?
City Escape, bro.
So,
You just have to kill these guys? Each thing?
yeah.
Take my, I'll set you free.
Hmm?
Tarps is of basically no help.
Right.
True.
Are you expecting him to be of help for some reason that nobody else could understand?
Make things going faster, maybe?
So you expect Harps to actually put in effort in leveling
I
while
don't know what
he
he's
expects you to put
doing.
effort into
Which-
I didn't get the
raiding.
fire one there, so it didn't give it to me.
Maybe you could make it like an agreement that you'll do really well in raids if he does really well in leveling.
In leveling, yeah. But then I can't promise that.
You know I'm gonna do well in raids anyway.
I'm not leveling up.
No. Addy'll do well in
I
raids
am the one, though.
if you
Oh, I
do
don't
well
care
in
about
leveling.
that. I'll be in the other 10 man.
Oh yeah.
Is it the shit one that you're gonna be in?
Nope.
Mm,
Sorry, baby.
What would you do if that happened, Addy? Would you get upset?
I don't know. I would be like, I guess.
You, Nafa Waka.
Anafa is not bad.
Me as the tank.
Maybe we're just gonna have fun, you know?
Alex's
Oh.
friend Kraus as the tank.
Shadowfang.
Maybe
And
it's really
they
good.
half white.
You know?
Maybe he is.
Maybe it's better than you are.
Maybe he is. But I doubt it.
Mm. I need it and cowl. Okay.
My ego tells me
Mm.
I have been the best player in this guild since day one.
Your ego tells you.
You hearing voices again?
Ah, together with the Kortark.
I love the way Cortax's reaction was. Are you guys actually trolling or is this real? It's not even like this could be like real or this could like are they messing with me as his instant assumption. He thought I left my...
I still want to know what he heard. Like
I heard like the
something need doing.
yeah, exactly. Just small bites of that sort of orc voice.
Well, that's very telling about your mental state, I guess.
What did you get? The wrong item?
Yeah.
The relic?
Shit.
The eternal sun guides us.
In this Shadowfang, is there a boss where the horse is? Is the horse a boss?
Just open the map screen and
I
it'll show a skull.
think so.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
From memory.
Seems so. No. Oh, fuck. Oh, never mind. Our healer's very bad. Huh. So it's a boss here. Maybe not.
Guess we go here and we do things. Oh my goodness. Hal?
Mr. Priest, have you figured out your mana issues, Eddie?
Yeah.
Oh, you have?
Mm-hmm.
What's the issue, Eddie?
Going home?
Great.
Oh, leave me
Oh.
be.
Well, what was causing you to go womb? Was it just
It could
your
have
gear,
been me
your
not
lack of
using
intellect?
Shadow Word Death. Could have been me.
I think maybe it was your lack of intellect as well, because you had low intellect pool.
Mm,
Are you healing?
no.
No, DPSing.
Okay.
She kept going close to.
No,
Well, I wouldn't
not
say she was going
healing.
home or anything,
I
but
mean, Shadow Fiend is your.
No, it's the fucking... the cloudy thing. It's the best. Dispersion.
Well, if you keep summoning your Shadow Fiend into cleaves and stuff, then yes.
it has avoidance and 90% damage reduction now. Kind of hard to kill.
Combine 6 jade crystal cluster. Okay, don't have 6.
I don't know if these guys are just slow or if it's me.
Expectations are very high.
Yeah, no. Some of the teams do like I've seen people do like 30k DPS, 20k DPS, and then you get these groups start like people are doing 14k DPS and it just takes forever to kill these.
Yeah.
Okay, so I
took
think if
a
I do
long
these.
time.
Okay, see.
I can see them when you can see a priest mana pool fill up so quickly. Well, he has 86,000. Guess that's decent. Why this way? Come this way.
So we need one more and then Dragul. To get out of
Could be
here.
that and they have really high physical, maybe.
I was looking if there was any special looking tent.
This guy's standing waiting for a respawn. Oh, it's fell.
What's Bell up there?
West.
He's doing his dailies, I think.
Look. Great job, Ariel.
It's not me.
It was aggro to you.
Oh, we're all done.
We still need one more cultist.
Oh, fuck. Thought in all that mess at least we killed one. But I have one here. Have you wiped a single time?
I haven't died once.
Okay.
I think I had one instance where one person died. It was a healer because he stood in a fire.
Okay.
It's very easy unless you're standing in shit and being like I heard that either Azza and Nepa was saying, wasn't he, that they wiped a few times, or you heard the other guild were wiping a few. Like, I don't know how they
In
wiped.
heroics?
Yeah. Flex and Azza, Nepa was telling us in the beginning, the first few of them they were doing.
Well, to be honest, I don't know what the quality is actually like in there because
Yeah. Exactly.
worshipping Ko is interesting.
Well, Coat was telling me. Coat was telling me about there was an incident, right? I know. I'll let him tell it. I'll let him tell you the story. But this guy kind of went pure schizo and tried to get him kicked out of the guild.
Trying
And
to get
started putting up
Co out
private
of the guild?
messages. Yeah, he started putting up private messages of what Cole was saying up
I got into the warm.
in the Discord of the guild, and it caused a bit of a problem. And your man was trying to get Cole kicked out of the guild, basically by doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was
I let
Cole
him-
saying? He doesn't say
Yeah.
anything controversial to me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Ask him to tell you what was said and tell him what was in the screenshot.
God, you have a great voice for ASMR.
No.
That
It was
sounds
actually
like
rude
him.
words. He got really upset about something, and he was being rude.
That's, I don't know what's going on in here.
You just have to avoid it as you're moving along to not get sucked in by the worm. There's a little crevice that you go into to wait for it to pass, and then you just follow right behind it, then go to the next crevice.
No,
Where you-
there is no crevices for me.
Yes, there is. Guess I should be in fucking looking for grip spamming a macro. Smart.
Okay, so do we just then leave?
But you got the item, right?
Yeah, well, these, right? The pie, knight,
Yeah.
chunk.
Well, once you hand that in, you press this to go back to him outside.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, fuck! I can't get out of this place.
You don't have to go anymore where he's... See where he's dragging you to? That's where you should be going.
I took the thing. It said to go back out, didn't it?
That thing right there. You go out that path.
So aggressive.
Just you're an idiot running around in a circle going like, why can't I escape?
I couldn't get out. I actually thought of Arstoning out.
Genius.
Yes, I know.
.305 pulp.
Right.
I'm on my way.
Are you gonna listen to my advice, though? Is that what you're saying? I'm confused by your statement.
Already 305.
Oh, okay. But you're miles away then.
I'm still 2 levels away. 10 minutes ago I was 297.
Not wasted, stone mother. It has been very useful
I mean, replacing my 200 eye level Libram would be, you know, that'll be a jump.
Yeah, Librams are hard to get, by the way.
Oh, hold on. Doesn't look like that actually affects my item level.
Oh, really?
I guess it's like the
It would make
Flame
sense.
Leviathan, like no offhand, no Libram, no trinkets probably.
I think trinkets count. And offhands do count, or secondary weapons count.
Okay.
Because that's how I got into these, because I had 2 good one-handers. That boosted my eye level up.
I'm glad we had this talk.
Check how much XP gives you for a random one.
4K.
Also gives you justice points.
This rogue is a decent guy. He's giving me tricks. I just wiped.
Oh no!
How is that possible?
Because our healer just decided over a 15-second period healed me with penance and prayer of healing for some reason. I don't think he knows how to heal.
So you're blaming the healer.
Over 15 seconds.
It's a panic heal. Very slow panic heal.
And I hit everything. I hit every cooldown I had. And I still died. It's a good chest here. And a good belt. And a good legs.
Was he gonna come back today with more seeds? Ah, okay.
Sorry, Eddie? I don't have seeds.
We're just talking about gardening.
Oh, we're not allowed to talk about gardening because that results in people leaving the guild. Right?
No, just, you know, you dodging me.
Be honest, Addy,
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I'm like really good at Dark Tide. Like, probably in the top 10 in the world, right?
Yeah.
And Court won't play with me.
I won't play with you?
Yeah, you never fucking play with me!
I was playing just before.
Yep.
You were playing Kata.
Does have a point.
But what were you doing the last 2 months? Were you playing?
Yeah.
Well, he didn't have a computer for a while, so
Yeah.
couldn't
That,
really
that
do
was,
much.
you know, an issue.
Then there was Cyberpunk.
Court did miss the wind-ups, by the way. He was saying earlier.
What?
He missed all the jokes and wind-ups.
Oh, yeah. Very much.
All the hilarity and fun.
How do you reform them?
Just on the ground, they're like sort of blue-colored elementals, and you gotta right-click the.
I assume this priest isn't playing properly if he's pressing penance and prayer of healing, right? No prayer of mending. No shield.
I think Prayer of Healing is the big spell for them, but I don't know about Penance.
Prayer of mending, no? What's prayer of healing doing?
Well, you still use it. You use it once you get buff stacks up for something, I think.
I've
Does
seen
he
healers
need,
heal 2
one of
packs, and
those?
this guy couldn't even heal 1. So,
Don't know, dude. I'll wait.
but as it did say, if a priest gets behind, it's kind of fucked. Priest is kind of fucked.
I believe it.
I really don't understand how this quest works.
There are elementals on the ground. Hover your mouse over them, and if there's the interact button, you right click them.
Whoa! Wow, motherfucker.
Are you okay?
I was adjusting my mouse and then I walked off the edge of the
Walk
map.
off. Oh, what game?
BPM.
What's BPM?
It's a roguelite shooter.
Oh, okay.
Look at all the things.
Hades 2 is
Gordon
coming out
is
soon, isn't it?
playing not to play with us.
I think it
What
entered,
to?
Hades 2.
entered beta.
Never played the first one. Don't really have an interest in the second.
The first one was amazing, if you like roguelites. Really high quality.
If you have skill.
I like Rogue Legacy.
I seen you playing Slay the Spire.
Yep.
The guy said Slay the Spire 2 is coming out soon.
Yep.
Gonna be pretty cool.
Early access in 2025.
Oh, okay. Are they gonna just do a kind of like beta situation where they, you know,
Where's mine?
Yep. Just like they did with the first one.
okay, and stuff gets changed.
Risk of Rain 2 port.
Didn't play the first one.
You
Well,
didn't
neither
know
did I
what-
before I played the second one.
This guy's letting people die left, right, and center.
But you were saying something about RSI and Risk of Rain?
Well, because I started playing it right when the pandemic started, so I was off work and just playing video games like for like 18 hours a day.
Right.
So I just played, and the game was so good that I just played that all day and nothing else.
What
It's
was
not the game's
one-
fault. It's just that I was playing like crazy. So
There was a one game, Nuke something roguelite that was really popular at one point. Top down.
I don't know. I just know Risk of Rain.
Got myself a new chest.
Yeah.
I gotta get around to playing Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal as well.
I played the first one, not Eternal, but I bought it on a sale. And then my PC died.
The boys here.
I hear very good things about it.
Yeah, the first one was pretty great.
Is this your game, Court, is it? You put in the chat? You're flying in a car.
Oh yeah, that happened yesterday. I had to steal that truck, and then while driving it over to where it was supposed to go, just went flying.
The cyberpunk bug?
Never heard about it. Couldn't be my cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk doesn't have bugs, right?
Couldn't hear what you said there.
I heard Cyberpunk doesn't have any bugs.
Yeah. To be fair, that is the first time I've seen that in my 100 and some hours of cyberpunk.
I have to clean out all the fans in my computer. Getting to that stage where it's got a bit of dust build up.
There's a lot of blood DKs looking for guilds.
Really?
Yep.
Competition.
I think I'm just gonna start inviting people because if we go 220s, we need 4 tanks, right? We don't have.
If we go to 20, well, we have Etty, me, Kaz, no? At the moment, Kaz is a tank.
Kaz?
You know
Oh,
that he's always spells the names wrong. He's the new guy, the
Kraus.
paladin, that we never spoke
I don't know
about.
what he is, and Alex says he's Alex's friend, but he doesn't know if he wants to raid or not. So
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Just don't recruit loads of tanks.
no, of course, but if like we need numbers and there's like fucking 5 people looking and they're all blood tanks, it's like this guy says he's happy to give it a shot, fairly confident, and he can always go unholy if it doesn't work out. So I think that's fair.
Yeah, but you're recruiting someone with the expectation they're going to tank.
Recruiting someone with the expectation they're going to play the game, man.
Fair enough.
If you've been talking about 2 10-mans and now you're like, no, keep only 2 tanks in the guilds.
I'm not saying keep 2 tanks in the guild. I'm saying, yeah, okay, yeah, whatever.
Just
What if you
the
blood
logistics.
DPS pull?
Blood DPS, I could do that.
Yeah.
I'm actually blood DPSing at the moment, and it's going not bad. You know, I'm out DPSing every. I have a second DPS on that overall heroic clear. It seems quite stagnant though in recruitment in general. There's not many people advertising and stuff.
There's
Like,
no one advertising. Yeah, it's very strange.
yeah, I was trying to figure
I-
out what that meant. Like,
I think that there's a lot of people based on the server Discord that have still just kept a decent roster through Wrath somehow.
okay. Or is a lot of people pugging the pugsters and all the pug groups, and they're
Well,
like,
Pugsters is done now. I think he's done playing.
"Oh, really?
Yeah, he quit at the end of Wrath.
Oh." Hmm. I got myself a posse now.
Is it the UFL? Ah, in Waka?
And the whacker. 2 broken classes.
We doing dungeons together?
Yeah. Having loads of fun we are, Court, saying, oh, an elemental shaman would have rounded off our group perfectly.
Perfectly.
Hello.
Hey, Waka.
Hello.
Because I know you wouldn't play anything other than an elemental shaman.
So you have to talk to him, and you get like a bunch of people to you, and
Yeah.
then you just basically fly straight over there.
Waka, what
walk.
you think? An elemental shaman in this group would have been perfect, wouldn't it?
I don't know, man. I have very bad experiences with elemental shamans in
Yeah,
bugs.
but if it would be
Really?
Kortark,
What's wrong with elemental?
I don't know. They just, I don't know. They're all over the place. But I guess I'm the same, so I'm struggling here, man. At least with PvP gear and stuff.
Oh, well, just pump and see what happens.
Also, mechanics are lacking a little bit, but yeah, I'm learning slowly.
I
I
haven't
only
done
did
this.
like 3, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, getting the cannon here. That would be a good idea.
Stay in the cannon.
You can get in the cannon and it interrupts people.
Well,
Nah, just do damage. It doesn't matter. And just we're doing. Do you know this is Harp's favorite instance in the world?
Is it?
Who should I give Dark Intent? Healer. Sorry. I'm in the shit. So DKs are getting bonuses from Dark Intent.
What's Dark Intent?
You link yourself with the targeted friendly target, increasing both yours and his haste by 3%. Also, it gives me something more. It's a haste buff, 3%.
Yeah, DKs
Release
don't
is already adding?
Yeah, well, I
bring
killed
that.
one now. Coming to you.
Sorry, I need to get myself together. What's happening? Okay.
I hate the movement.
But yeah, I think I've seen like me and some social guilds spamming macros. So, like you, I don't know what that means.
Seems a bit strange.
But I did see, like, for example, Nostalgia, who were always a solid guild, I think, that they still have a. They still have 2 25-man teams.
Oh, wow.
So, you know, they've obviously done well and kept that together. Probably didn't stop raiding, you know, during pre-patch and everything. Just keep going, keep rolling.
I'm gonna assume they have a mallet, those things.
He does a swirly thing now.
Yeah, they did have a mallet.
This isn't nice for the druid having 2 warriors. He has to heal a lot in that scenario.
Can you just out of life?
Fel needs to like chill the fuck out. Like
What?
Ooh!
he runs ahead and just starts.
Oh right,
pulling
yeah, he
stuff.
just keeps pulling.
Yeah, and like the druid has no mana, and I'm like 10% health, and Phil's like go 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 go. I'd like to go, but the druid just can't heal it, dude.
Fel should learn to sunder before rushing,
Well done, Fleshling.
like the old warriors did.
Do we have to claim this?
I'm drunk.
I'm top. I'm getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire.
There is a thingy. If it keeps breaking all the things, we're gonna kinda lose here. So can you please help me?
And it desperately needs my 800 DPS.
No. No, but you know, doing absolute nothing is, you know.
I'm doing something.
Yeah, I know you're doing something, but for fuck's sake, it's just 2 seconds.
Doing something.
Is it inviting the guy?
Well, seems like it. I'm gonna go all the way across.
Yes.
We're almost done with this fucking zone as well.
I can't wait because I fucking hate it.
There's nothing wrong.
Oh, it's ugly, it's shitty, and the mobs are all the same.
Oh, hey, Pulp.
Yeah.
I guess today is when Secrets of the Machine God is getting released.
What's Secrets of the Machine God?
The next update for Darktide.
Oh.
New mission and new weapons, including Bolt Pistol.
What's bolt pistol?
You know, the most iconic weapon in 40k.
Oh yeah. The bolt.
Not a
Pistol?
bolter.
Boiled gun or bolter, yes.
Bolt pistol.
Yeah, but bolters are iconic, not bolt pistol.
Bolt pistol is iconic, dude. It's what all the captains and stuff of the Space Marines use, and it's what all the what are they called? Inquisitors. Because normal humans can't use bolters.
Who's that?
Sorry, Waka?
New member.
He's a rag. I can't pronounce
Oh
it.
god.
I'm not even gonna try.
You should just decline people that have difficult names to save,
Yeah.
you know, all
Just,
sanity.
just come Rag.
Okay.
Oh, I have
Ragan,
DK.
Ragenhilder Court?
Ragenhilder?
Yeah.
What?
He's a Norwegian or something?
Is he supposed to do?
Well, I don't know. It sounds
Ragnhildur?
very Scandinavian to me.
How's it spelled?
Or
No,
A G Hitch N Hitch YLDR.
Looks Icelandic.
Ragenhilder.
The first H looks a bit rogue to me.
Hmm. You have a Jeeves, Ali, or is it CD?
Let me see. No, I have a Jeeves.
Thank you. Very useful.
It's the only reason why you made me go stupid engineering.
No.
Yeah.
Not the only reason.
Oh, I hate. Hmm.
Yeah. Also super lag spike. Ah, you have to sit inside the red mist to get the quest.
What's happening?
You jump in the machines and you get machines.
Oh, and you're
jump
switching
into
them.
machines,
Okay,
and
okay.
then you get machines.
You jump in the machine, you kill other machines, and then you get more
There's a
machines.
fourth explanation to you.
You got a problem with that court?
It seems
Huh?
redundant somehow.
It's in the dead mines, you know, the Defias Reaper factory place where they're
The hell are
making
you doing in the dead mines?
Content.
new content.
Do the air quote with the new content.
Deadmines and Shadowfang Keep got remade Kata.
Huh. Never knew.
Does that convince you to play?
Nope.
Ah.
Seems Wally is working on Q World again.
What were you saying about Mist, Ali? Sorry?
To sit in it. The windy thing that you have will gather it automatically.
Okay.
Well, at least now you're not chatting to anyone anymore. Not that the red mist, not the green mist.
See any redness?
Well, it appears.
Healer is going down.
Yeah. I don't know. He's standing in it, is he?
Okay, you're going down. Maybe. Good news is, I have a battle red, and I kill myself.
Just don't kill
Should I-
yourself.
See the red mist here?
Should I pick him up?
Yeah, pick him up.
I can't find it.
Neither could I.
Where is? Oh, there it is. Well,
Hmm.
I won't waste my battle res on him.
It
No.
worked?
It's my. Oh my god! It's my stuff. Oh yes! Finally, some
Beat him up.
busy.
Yeah, 2 behemoths. There's one here. They are hurting me.
Oh.
What was that?
Done?
The blood is bad. I remember that.
Puppet standing in it.
Yeah, I think it heals them.
Ah.
Kind to those less fortunate.
Oh. Was fairly close.
Yeah,
Never
that's why the blood is bad.
You're still going down, and you know.
I know. He can't recover, I think.
I've leveled my Angie as soon as I got the
Resurrecting.
Mm.
Boop.
It's okay, it's okay.
Fair enough.
He didn't resurrect me.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
I was AoEing without a target, clicked you, resurrected, and put it on me. Well, I'm not gonna die for 15 minutes. Yeah, it's still so janky, this Warlock. Did you know that we are not even using Incinerator Shadow Bolt anymore? Only as a last resort.
Get this quest, any?
No.
You're only dotting as a demonologist. You.
Wait a second, I'm coming there. Was I too above? I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, what the hell?
We have a Babbit problem. Oh shit.
You got a bigger problem.
Yeah, let's try to...
Okay, there are
Or
little
not.
burlaps on the ground.
You don't fall on there too, Waka.
Yeah, I almost.
I rest him.
It's an
don't
instant
worry.
death? What the hell?
Did you see?
I rest them, don't worry.
I have to stop soon, Eddie.
Oh, the guns, I remember now.
My fingers are going.
Yeah, the gun is a bomb.
Well, we could do one thing. We could have dinner, right? If you want, we can watch that movie. And then we can do maybe a couple of dungeons.
What movie?
The black and white one.
Okay.
Black and white movie.
It's not what you think, Court. Mad Max Fury Road, black and chrome.
Is it a WoW cinematic?
What about Furiosa?
Well, gonna watch it on like Monday maybe.
Is it out yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. But it looks very
Green
like
screeny.
yeah. There's a lot of CG that's very obvious. I think. And Fury Road that was like all practical. It looked amazing.
And is it cinema?
Is it cinema?
Is it in the cinema or is it on like a?
No, it's out in cinema. Just came out like
Oh.
a day ago.
No, but I mean, is it like? I thought it was maybe Netflix.
Not yet. Probably like a month time.
Seems to be the way.
That's the turnaround nowadays. It's very sharp. As soon as the box office numbers start dropping, it's like, yeah, get this fuck out of here.
The recent Civil War movie
Yeah.
was out in cinemas for like, I don't know, 3 days here. That was just gone.
What's Civil War movie?
We watched it.
Civil War is what it's called.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah.
It is
out
the
in
Texas
Texas,
US
and,
thing or Canada or something.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I know the one you're on.
We're
about.
American. What kind,
kind
of
of
American?
Kristen Dunst and Fat Damon.
Fat Damon.
They are together.
Really?
Yeah. They.
That's what I said, Pulp, when I first heard. But he's aged quite well, and she doesn't look that great in the movie. So
No, they're near the same age, no?
I don't know. I thought that she was older.
No.
I just assumed.
No. She's a bit younger, I think.
They were together in Fargo. It was so cute.
Hey, what the fuck have you done here?
Well, I'm doing the quest.
Yeah, but why have you pulled 20 guys? I'm going healing you. Like,
This sounds like an excuse, but okay.
I'm glad to see Phil hasn't like decided to take it easy here.
Is he kicking everyone's ass?
pulling for Pulp, probably.
Charged straight in, starts cleaving, and I'm like still running. I'm like, I don't have a ranged AoE. Like I don't have Howling Blast.
We gotta speak to the Earth Mother.
Where's the Earth Mother?
I think the map says outside, but okay.
To make sense if she was inside.
I'm out. Good talking to you. See you some other time.
You've
Have that-
asked.
Yeah, bro.
Can I say one
Tuesday.
thing, Court?
Yes, Pulp?
You are kind of dropping hints that you would like to play, right?
No.
You are, because you've asked a few pertinent questions that would indicate that you're grasping that you may.
No, I just wanted to hear if Cataclysm lived up to you guys' expectations, or if you were disappointed with it.
A lot of people have said the revamped leveling zones are actually good to add in now. That they've all changed the story. The narrative is they were good. They were a good decision.
Cringe.
You know what? One of the things is like, because everyone was able to clear all content suddenly, like progression rating was like one night a week for a lot of people. So a ton of ults got leveled. People have done that world like 20 times now. Some of them, like, how many ults does Ko have?
Yeah, like 8 or something.
Storm.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like for those people, it's been good. Like.
Alright, well, Pulp, right if you want to play Dark Tide. See ya.
Oh, I may do.
See ya,
I'm waiting.
Take care,
okay.
Court.
You know that means I have to practice before I. Jesus, this fight is so long in Dead Mines.
Which one?
The last one against Admiral Ripsnarl. He just didn't want to die.
That was it?
Nope. Cookie.
Ooh, this is my best place. Okay. Cookies Terror 1. What should I attack, the captain or the cauldron?
The what?
What should I attack, the captain or the cauldron?
The bread loaf.
There are two of them.
So you're
I'm trying to make
halfway.
food.
Can you believe that I'm halfway through as well?
Yeah, I believe it. You've been a level ahead of me the whole time.
No, not because of that, but when I started, I was probably not even a Barian. We have been doing the exactly same quest and everything, and obviously it takes more XP here to level up.
Yeah.
Let's go talk to the very, I think she's a very fat, stony lady.
Yep.
There we go.
There.
Oh my god, that's my piece. Whee! What the
And
hell?
no one else needs it.
Oh my god! Well, I never got anything, but now 2 pieces. Yeah, baby. Oh, this is gonna be fast. I have 3 pieces already.
Ah, okay. So you forgot. Oh no, you forgot. Is it the lady?
What lady?
The daughter of the bad guy?
No, she's just where Van Cleef is. She's in the normal spot. Holy Cookie, right?
She has my relic too,
Oh,
bitch.
they did Cookie. Does she look like the Moradon princess?
Bigger, and that one obviously walks around.
Yeah.
All of this for a piece of the world.
There's that one called Princess.
I don't remember.
Right. Princess Theradras.
You,
Oh, so
you,
ugly.
you give out 3,500 rep per run, so fairly quick.
All do we have to do?
I guess you just click on her and she talks to you?
Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get more bars to 84. Will I do some dungeon today? Just
You should, because you have like the bonus. I don't have it because I've done all very late at night last night, but
We came here to seal direct.
I am attending this audience, but
It's a wonder you even lasted this long down here, Leslie. Or perhaps a testament to your abilities. All of this for a piece of the world pillar.
Oh, thanks, Addy. All of this for the world.
We came here to
What?
seal direct.
You're broadcasting your game again.
The world
ah, yeah,
to repair the hole on this.
for no one that is gonna watch it, but yeah.
And what then? Will you
Oh,
leave
finally, yeah, the quest popped.
denizen? We'll leave.
with no desire to stay where we're not welcome.
I'm glad you're at least
Color
not receptive.
Scar.
Why does the lightning tempest die?
Propose this.
Why does the what die?
March
The lightning tempest, there is a dead mob on the right that's still active.
No. You just have to keep him down, or he throws things at people. You can't kill him.
Yeah, no, how do you keep it down?
You just look at him.
Oh,
Once you hit him once, he stays down, and then you just look at him.
This is the vendor, by the way, the rep vendor where you can get a tabard from.
We'll be doing exactly that.
And
You have our thanks,
the guy to
son.
give the quest to. Earth Color Torun Scar.
Save your thanks. We march upon the twilight precipice as soon as
He's right there. The guy for that hand.
I
And
expect to see you on the
Here.
battlefield.
Not for me. Oh yeah, now he is.
Who you be?
So that it wasn't there, right?
it's a visually cool zone, though.
Be seeing ya. See ya later.
Yeah, don't know. I think this is my least favorite of all of them. Bashir is pretty, I just don't like to go there.
I'm just gonna invite Klaus to the raid anyway and see if he shows up.
Who?
Invite everyone.
The pallet Kraus. Yep. Take him off. And pressure him into playing.
Okay.
Oh, I think Andis is playing something else.
No, he's playing the mage, I think.
Ah,
On
okay.
dice. And on dice instead of on die.
Ah, okay.
Undies.
Andis. I can't, I'm sorry, I know that it's not the underpants. But I just...
It is the underpants.
Yeah, no, I know, but I assume that he is called Undie, as in someone that does not die, not someone's underpants.
Oh,
May the
are you
light
sure?
embrace you.
Yeah, I think so.
I think he's about he's in underpants.
Why are you not in
I
here?
was born to fly.
Told you I was done playing.
You know what you should do, Addy?
Hmm.
You get him to just go on follow and just do stuff with him on follow.
Yeah, he should
Okay.
put himself on follow, but... Oh, god damn it, I'm missing like the fifth... The fifth shaman to rally. Ah.
Open your heart to the light.
Oh, Bell just stands in the middle.
May the
Okay.
eternal sun shine. Walk with the Earth Mother.
I'm gonna go back to Orgrimmar to put some stuff on the auction house and then
Yeah.
log.
Oh,
What happened, Paul?
what?
What happened?
Oh, I realized I can stand near the clouds and still hit the boss. The guy who sucks in the clouds.
Did he write it to you, Spin?
No. messaged him to follow up because he said that he would play. But when I wrote to him like a week before Cata came out, he was like, I'm not sure. And then not heard anything from him since, so
Okay.
Who's this?
comes back. It's been.
Dean.
Oh.
He comes
What are
back,
those
obviously. Like,
golden orbs?
Sorry, what are the golden orbs?
Yeah.
I can't remember, but they make you fly or something? Kind of high, I guess.
Oh.
I think you can click them.
They are further away that I couldn't click it. People are lagging behind. Heal
Your
her.
DPS is terrible. What the hell, Waka?
Oh, don't even start.
Look at the DPS, 4K!
I can't DPS in these conditions, man.
What's the condition?
It's just horrible, man.
I don't understand.
Well, my DPS is building up in time, and if you kill them fast, I'm shit. Observe on the bosses, that's more different. And yes, I'm lacking hit, I'm lacking normal gear, I'm still in 3-part PvP and stuff.
Oh, you bought PvP gear to get
Yes, I need to get in, man. To get ahead.
Oh, what are you doing?
But I'm a great support. I give you buffs, I give you crit, I give you res,
Give you company, you know.
and I complain.
And what are you demo, is it?
Yeah, but it's complicated. It became like 10 times harder to do things.
Yeah.
And the AoE, man, is just horrible. I can't just start AoEing. 2 targets are like my breaking point. I can't do anything with them. I need to put 6 dots up that 6 seconds. In the meantime, Terrafel is just diving in and doing AoE 200%.
Yeah.
Fal is a monster, just...
Yeah, I am better on bosses. I guess Reed build or something.
it says, where do I go after Deep Home? One replied, outside.
Undai came online. Undai went offline. This Pali's very good. We got a really good Pali healer. Makes everything kind of easy.
See, my DPS? It's a little bit better if I have more mobs, but I really need like 1000 to get on. And the hurricane makes me move, so I fuck up everything.
Well, it shouldn't make you move that much, no? We have to move way more.
Yeah, it's just what it is. Spirit, that's a healer stuff.
Healer.
Oh, I get it. It's some good gold. 29 to be precise.
Hop off, boys. We'll catch you guys later.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Later!